Don't change the channel. We have singles action coming up.
No one's going to change any channel.
We have a real fan favorite
against Shawn Michaels.
I don't know if we've ever seen something like this before. You're not going to win many matches out there.
Since it's not a false count anywhere match, I'd have to agree with you. Takes to the skies for a dive. That drives him in a hurry. Incredible move. He's really putting his athleticism on display here. Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
She's going after the face now.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Perfectly executed. Oh, man. The match is over. That's all she wrote.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next, King.
It's the best.
It's Chris Jericho
versus Titus O'Neil.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
Oh, you're right. And there's nothing like a little WWE mano-a-mano to get that blood flowing.
And the party has officially begun.
And one last thing. These so-called laid-back fans in Santa Clara are anything but. They're fired up here tonight.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
As the action continues, let's discuss Titus O'Neil briefly. The way the WWE Universe has embraced him as one of their favorites has been absolutely amazing.
It's early yet, but Titus O'Neil really appears to be on his game here tonight. Let's see how long that lasts, though. As you know, things can change in a hurry inside that ring.
Well, he may have the support of the fans, but the fans aren't the ones inside that ring. All the cheering in the world might not help him here tonight.
And he hits the drop kick. What impact.
I think just by looking at Titus O'Neil, it's clear that he's the real deal. Titus is a beast in the ring whose power and size dominates opponents. One of the most impressive things about Titus is his speed. I can hear the impact from here when he impales an opponent with one of his attacks.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
Big elbow. So simple yet so effective.
Second time's a charm.
Titus O'Neil has a mean streak. Talk about attitude. Talk about catching a beating. Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
Crushing the spine with that shot to the top of the head.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match. And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist. Whatever he's cut. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
Good God! Is he pressing a secret button to move that fast? I mean, those kicks won't give you a good feeling. I can promise you that. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
What punishment? I mean, the back of the cranium is just being pummeled.
This guy is going to have a permanent headache. Jericho setting it up. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Uh-oh. Big move coming.
Jericho.
Hey, one more time just in case you missed it.
Extra slow getting back to his base here. He's not looking like himself here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Don't worry about this guy, Michael. It's going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Oh, man. At this point, he might want to think about adopting a new finisher. His certainly hasn't finished anything here tonight. Oh, no. Talk about getting launched out of the ring. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Another great night of action here tonight as WWE comes to you from the great city of Santa Clara. These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
6. And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now.
8. 9.
What a match. And he comes back into the ring with no time to spare.
The damage has been done.
Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Going for an encore here. Jericho maneuvers his way out of trouble.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming, Cole.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Whoa. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. What a move by Jericho.
I might not like the man, but there's no denying.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
2, 3.
Chris Jericho wins. Chris Jericho wins.
Here's your winner, Chris Jericho. Jericho! The Savage!
That breaker's going to cause some damage.
Oh, you're not kidding, Michael. Oh, this is bad.
Dishing out some serious punishment here. King, what What's Heath Slater going through? So if you were him, what would you do to win this thing?
Heath Slater has more than enough time to really get things going in there. Since he's competed in the Beat the Clock Challenge on Raw, he knows how precious time is. We're just going to have to see if he can get the victory in this one.
Hope springs eternal this early in the match, but reality has a way of bringing you back down to earth. And that's what I expect to happen to him here tonight. We'll have our third competitor momentarily. R-Truth brings plenty of weapons to the ring with him when it's time to fight. And let's face it, Truth is fast, acrobatic, tough, and he's a bit unpredictable, which I think is a huge asset because an opponent never really knows what Truth is going to do next. Let's face it, sometimes Truth doesn't either.
Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match?
I love the Royal Rumble. Let's see it. Let's see who it is.
And it's the Black Sheep, Braun Strowman, entering the match.
Oh, man, I don't know if anybody will be able to eliminate this guy.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Devastating shot to the spine and back.
Well, there's no doubt about it. R-Truth is a bit strange, but he's very entertaining on the microphone and exciting in the ring. Truth can pick up the pace in a hurry, land punishing offense, and take to the air with the greatest of ease.
Yeah, R-Truth's flexibility, energy, speed, and love of the friendly skies makes him a handful for any opponent. And that's not even taking his unorthodox style into account. Truth's definitely difficult to keep down for the 1-2-3. Who's going to enter next?
And it's Sami Zayn rushing to the ring.
Oh, boy, here comes the new kid on the block.
R-Truth starting to stall a bit here. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Moments away from the next entrant.
What does Heath Slater need to do now? Oh, God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Counter with the offense.
What a vicious chop.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Back is the largest area on the human body, and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a week back.
How long did you have that?
Oh, about a week back. This guy's kicks are so impactful.
Oh, I think this man means business. Sami Zayn starting to struggle. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Michael, we're going to see what this guy is made of.
I think a lot of people would agree with that assessment, John. For his sake, I hope there's a lot more left in the tank.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Things have gotten worse for R-Truth. Oh, God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. He was able to reverse that. He's in big trouble.
Crushing damage directly delivered to the back. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Twice as nice. he goes for it a second time. Oh, the reversal by R-Truth. There goes Connor, King.
And, you know, I had pegged him for one of the favorites here tonight.
He's got it.
He's got it. It's just like that.
That wild strike by me. That's not the way you want things to go down. Literally.
Dissected.
What could Braun Strowman do here to up the odds for success?
And you can't help but wonder how much more of this 30-man match he can withstand.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
I've told you this over and over again, Michael. Every WWE superstar knows that you have to be aggressive in order to be successful. But this competitor really takes it to a whole new level. What a Royal Rumble this has been. Action fast and furious, but we're not through. We have another entrant. Who's it going to be? R-Truth with the offense.
A clubbing blow.
Whoa, it was a good idea. The Truth got out of the way of that.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
Get ready. Another superstar's about to head out.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything.
R-Truth's been eliminated.
Sami Zayn with the offense. And a brutal headbutt. Somebody's seeing stars.
That made me dizzy. Right in the face.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. That could break your back. Knocked down. What a shot.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie. He's wild in there.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. Moments away from the next entrant.
Bubba Ray making his way to the ring.
Bring a table with you, Bubba.
Unbelievable. How is he doing it? My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
How could Sami Zayn just dig deeper right now and find his way out of this one?
And you can't help but wonder how much more of this 30-man match he can withstand.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Taking those legs right out from under him.
I think that's... Yes, it's an elimination.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Well, well, well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
He's looking very overwhelmed out there. There may be no coming back from this.
Well, he's not looking as good as he was earlier, but that doesn't mean he's done.
Oh, man, he really needs to find a way to battle back from this. Otherwise, this one's over.
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match. Number 10 will be joining us momentarily.
Displaying a wide range of offense here.
And that one hurt his hand.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Sometimes the point of the elbow is the most effective weapon of all. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
How much more damage can the neck take? I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Dusty Rhodes is making his presence known.
Yeah, isn't he? Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And now the toll of this very physical contest is beginning to show on his body.
I don't know if he can take much more punishment here in this 30-man match.
Well, this is certainly bad news for him. But is it the end? Not ready to say that just yet.
You know, by the looks of things, it just might not be his night. That happens sometimes.
You don't see that move every day.
Attack right to the back.
He's starting to stumble here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
The truth is, though, he's still very much in control of this matchup.
There's a lot of truth in that statement, especially when referring to this guy, John. Dusty Rhodes is out. Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
He's taking some offense. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
It looks like his toughness is about to be tested.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He just eliminated him with authority.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Great reversal. Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match?
Here comes another superstar.
Oh, man, and it wouldn't surprise me at all if this guy was the last man standing.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
That was awesome.
Just twisting the neck in a sickening way.
He's got him up.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
He's starting to stumble here. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
Michael, we're going to see what this guy is made of.
Yeah, I just have a feeling that we have yet to see the best of this guy here tonight. What a punch!
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Well, I've never seen him do that before. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Lucky number 13.
It's time for another competitor to enter the fray.
Uh-oh, look. This guy, I don't believe it. He's been eliminated. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house had been empty for months.
Unleashing it for the second time now. His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over.
He just didn't have enough left to hang on. Who's coming out next?
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything.
And there's the boot.
That had to hurt. Ooh, the head just bounced there.
That's going to leave a mark, folks.
I'm telling you, this guy is hurting. It's hurting me watching.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. And the reversal from Darren Young.
And it's Darren Young floundering some. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
And it looked to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
That's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
Look out, Bam Bam Bigelow.
And Bigelow's an absolute beast. Just look at it. Wow. Here comes number 15.
He's really going after the neck tonight.
Yeah, that neck is going to be sore tomorrow.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
He's taking some offense. It's not an easy task when you're competing. Oh, my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Expanding the repertoire with that move. Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power.
Nothing like a great...
He's stumbling some now. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
You said it, Michael. He's going to need to mount an offensive fast if he wants to stay in this thing.
We're looking at some very prideful competitors, Michael, which makes me think this one's far from over.
Yeah, pride can make men do serious things. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while. Who's going to enter next? There he goes. This one's over for him.
Blake looking to make an impact.
He's certainly capable of it.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He came into this match.
I don't believe it. He's been eliminated. Knocked into the middle of next week. And it's Bam Bam Bigelow executing the reversal. Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
It's the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
And you would have to think Andre's the favorite to walk away the winner here, right? Huge headlock. And now what?
Oh, I think this man means business. Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
Yeah, I think this guy's really showboating now.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Get ready. Another superstar's about to head out. Larry Zbyszko is on his way to the ring. Ain't no wiggle room here for Andre the Giant.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
He saw that one coming.
Bam Bam Bigelow with good timing there.
That hand had a lot of force behind it.
Look at this. Larry Zbyszko doing some good work here.
Yeah, he's very impressive at the moment.
First time for everything, I guess. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Oh, gosh, right down on the kidneys. Well, well, well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
He just eliminated him with authority.
Working the midsection there. Oh, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Andre the Giant now on the defensive. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
It appears as though Bigelow is starting to wane. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
You said it, and he does not want to let his opponent gain some steam here and start to get the upper hand.
You know, I don't think anyone is out of this one. Regroup and attack is what I say. He's too busy.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch. Moments away from the next entrant. And we're about to see Jey Uso get things started. Did you see that? What an impact. He's in a world of trouble. Much more of this, and I doubt he'll be able to continue.
I don't know if he can take much more punishment here in this 30-man match.
Well, he has certainly taken a turn for the worse, but this is the WWE, and anything can happen.
Yeah, he seemed to be in pretty bad shape right now, but I still think there's some fire left in him. Boom!
And there it is again. I like it. With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. Zbyszko not looking so great right now. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
Displaying a wide range of offense here.
Boy, he just got laid out. You hear how his His leg connected.
He's looking a little off balance.
And you can't help but wonder how much more of this 30-man match he can withstand.
Sure, he doesn't look great right now, but I'd be surprised if we find out that he doesn't have it.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He just didn't have enough left to hang on.
Man, Larry Zbyszko, what offense here.
Vicious shot to the lower back.
Now it's Jey Uso on the defensive. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
But Michael, he's looked so good throughout this entire match. I don't expect this to be very much of a setback for him.
Yeah, you said it. And he's still winning this fight, in my opinion.
Lands hard. When this guy's on, look out. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Who's coming out next?
Here comes Kevin Nash.
Oh, somebody's going to pay when Nash hits the ring. That's for sure.
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
I agree, Cole. I mean, this is intentional humiliation.
What an impact to the midsection.
Showing a great deal of faith and trust in that move.
Man, what a maneuver.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Oh, I think this man means business.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
That's it for Larry Zbyszko.
See you later, Larry.
He's not looking like himself here. It's Kevin Nash on the receiving end. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
Yes, he's taken some punishment here, but that doesn't change the fact that he's very much in control of this match.
Agreed. And you have to...
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
He lands the dive with amazing grace.
What a battle. What a great Royal Rumble. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter this thing?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And here comes submission specialist Daniel Bryan.
Jey's been eliminated.
That's one less superstar to deal with.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
Oh, don't do this.
Look at this. Somehow he's still going.
I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
You said it, Michael. This is absolutely not where he wants to be.
Yeah, you know, I'm thinking it might be a good time for him to switch up his game plan. Whatever he's been doing just isn't working right now. We're about to have another one.
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match.
And this match is over for that superstar.
Right down the neck.
stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Looks like he's starting to tire. And you can't help but wonder how much more of this 30-man match he can withstand.
Oh, man, he looked incredibly confident coming into this match. Now, not so much.
Oh, man, I didn't anticipate this match being as closely contested as it's been. Look at his coach. Check the snake rope. Everyone in the Royal Rumble better watch out now. What a Royal Rumble this has been. Action fast and furious, but we're not through. We have another entrant. Who's it going to be?
Great offense by Jake the Snake Roberts. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
And that ends Nash's night.
And I don't think anybody in the ring is sad to see Kevin Nash.